neighbor's basement trying to see if I can get their furnace running. It stopped running. They called me. This is one of these, what we call bastard furnaces. The sealed combustion chamber. So the gas gets sucked in through the intake here from the gas valve. And it's a sealed combustion chamber. You can't see the flame at all. These are what they call low nitrous oxide furnaces. Right there, 80% ultra low nitrous oxide. These are troublesome furnaces. I would suggest never getting one. They have all kinds of issues, from the burner box being a problem to, yeah. So anyway, somebody else was here. They already opened up the little trap door back there for the where the flame sensor and the glow igniter are mounted back in there. So I finally got the flame sensor out, and it's pretty dirty, so I'm going to clean that and see if it might help. Apparently they have another tenant called the agency that they get their housing through, and there is somebody coming out, but I'm already here, so I'm going to see if I can keep working on it, because then I'll learn. And I don't have my tripod, so I'm gonna have to put you guys over here. This thing, can I clean this? There's no room to work there. This is such a pain. Sharp metal here on this thing. You can't get this. I'm gonna take this baffle off again because it is in the way. And I don't want to undo anything more than I have to. Alright. Take that off. Now I don't have to cut my hands. I can kind of get in here. Oh. This thing is really dirty. Maybe I will take this out of the harness over here. There's a grommet. Oh, there's just no room to work here. Where's the other screwdriver? Oh. Room now. Alright. See if I can clean this thing up. These 80% furnaces burn really hot. Oh, this thing's crusted up bad. Probably wouldn't hurt to replace it. Ugh. I don't have any sandpaper. Try some of the Scotch Brite. thing is baked big time. Paper to try to clean this. Ow! Sharp edges everywhere. That's not even making a dent on that thing. Emery cloth, sandpaper. I'm gonna go get a piece of sandpaper. Crystal? Doggies. There's doggies here. Hello.
Yeah.
So I did finally take the flame sensor out.
Okay.
I also noticed maybe Chuck bumped the gas valve. There's a switch on the gas valve on and off. It was off.
He turned it off when he was unhooking
Oh,
everything.
okay. He did say that. I think I didn't realize.
Right.
So anyway, so I finally got the valve out. I mean the flame rod out. It's really crunked up. Most of the time they look just. It's just a stainless steel rod, right? And it looks you can see even some of the stainless on them. Usually they're just black.
Okay.
Carboned up a little. This one is because this high temperature that these things burn at.
Right.
It's got all this yellow, heavy crud on it.
So is that what needs to be
Maybe.
replaced?
I'm gonna, because I checked the valve. The valve does work with my meter.
Okay.
But it only opens for like a second.
Okay.
And shuts off. So I'm gonna go get some sandpaper because my stainless steel wool won't do anything.
Yeah, I don't have any sandpaper.
I got plenty of sandpaper. I'm gonna try that since, because these things are a pain, like I said, and so I'm learning a little on this one, but it might be the burner box because you saw that video. Hey, Luna. There's this screen that the flame burns through. And so that can restrict air if it gets all clunky.
And if that's clunky,
it's just not going to function.
Right.
So, yeah. So now that I remember seeing videos about these being a problem. Because, see, in California, they're mandatory now.
Okay.
That furnace. But other places, they're not. And a lot of people don't know to not buy these things,
Right.
They just go in somewhere and they sell you something and you don't realize you bought a pig and a poke.
That's kind of what happened with Franco. He went on eBay and got it because the store at the time, everything was sold out. They didn't have nothing in stock.
That was maybe during COVID, or something.
No, it hasn't even been in a year almost.
Oh, that's right. It hasn't been a year. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes these places are sold, but Goodman is right here in Cleveland.
Okay.
So, I can go to Goodman. I have ways to go right to Goodman and buy from them.
Okay.
But, so anyway, let me go get some sandpaper.
All right. Thank you. I'm still hanging blankets.
Yep. It's sunny out here. Jacob. Bright out. So, I already did a little video that I'm going to put up to a regular video on this furnace repair. Since I couldn't find any showing that model on YouTube, it's like, okay, we need to do a video. We need to do a video. Oh, I didn't turn my lights on. Welcome to the dungeon. Cat knocked a bunch of stuff over. Sandpaper. Should have brought a flashlight. All right, we got lights. My trade is everything. 12 years old, I became a maintenance man. We owned 3 50-bed nursing homes. Then I became a big building maintenance man. The biggest department stores in Ohio, hotels, 20-story condominium buildings. And then I became an electrician. Where's all the sandpaper at? And where's the sandpaper? Is it in the other room? I sorted all this stuff out. So I've always done a lot of furnace repair, some emery cloth. I don't really want to use that. I could use that. And sandpaper? Where's all the sandpaper hiding? So this is the neighbor's furnace. It's a rental property, so what is this? There's some black paper. I'll take some of that. And so anyway, getting the flame sensor out of this thing. What a joke. Jesus. Never buy a low NOx furnace, NOx, nitrous oxide, low nitrous oxide furnace, unless you're forced to. Problematic. And if you do buy one that's at least fairly serviceable. This one's really hard to service. It's so tiny. There's no room to get your hands in there to do anything. It's cold here. John, yeah, it's cold. I don't know what the temperature is here now. It's 9 degrees, and they say it feels like -4 out. But the sun is out, so it's lovely to me. It's lovely to me. So let me go back over here now and see if I can solve anything. Getting the flame sensor out was real pain. You really need a flexible extension is what you really need. Okay. I managed to do it with a Phillips bit and a 1/4-inch wrench. The old-fashioned way. No, I should have got my tripod when I was over there. Let's see here. Don't fall off the dryer, okay? Wish I could set this up better. I wonder if I could do that. Ooh, I can do this. You've got a pocket. I can do that. There we go. Let's get a better image. Maybe I can bring this over here. Yeah, see, that's better. It works. Somebody left a little tool bag here with a pocket. I don't know, I think this flame sensor needs changing. It's pretty gummed up. I wonder if I took it over to the grinder on the wire wheel. I might do that. I could try that. gummed up. I'll show you here. Whoop. I don't know if you've ever seen a flame sensor rod, but this one is caked up with all kinds of combustion gas-ish, junk. It's real rough. It should be clean and fairly shiny and smooth. I got it a little smooth there. So it's just a piece of stainless steel that senses the flame. Carrie, yep. Never, I don't know if you know anything about furnaces much, Carrie, but this is one of these 80% low nitrous oxide furnaces with a sealed combustion chamber. These things are a nightmare. Never put one in if you don't have to. Put something else in, or at least make sure it's really easy to work on. This one is a nightmare to work on. The flame sensor's buried in there. I'm trying to clean up the flame rod. Flame rod is just caked with deposits from the high temperature combustion. I definitely think this wasn't working. Oh, I can't see the comments, so I got you sitting in a tool bag. I forgot to bring the tripod. Steel wood wouldn't even touch this stuff, either would my 3M Scotch-Brite. So I went and got some emery cloth and sandpaper. Oh, I can see stainless almost. Finally see some shiny. Should have took this to the grinder. I don't know if I have a wire wheel on the grinder though. I think I only have grinding discs. So I looked, finally, once I realized, I looked on the door and saw this was an 80% furnace, a low NOx furnace. I realized, oh wait, I remember watching videos about these. These are a nightmare. So then I started looking up some troubles with the proper search words. And that's when I realized, oh, okay. So, and I made a video already I'm going to put up, because there isn't anything on this model I could find on the internet, so I'll help somebody else out, hopefully. Man, this stuff, I have not seen one craked up like this in a long time. They have the housing agency that rents this place did call a guy, but I'm going to keep farting with it here a little. And then if he gets here, maybe I'll learn something if I haven't fixed it. So if you can see this rod again here, flip the screen, it's starting to clean up. You can see some shiny now, but otherwise it's got all this baked residue on here from the combustion process. So that's not going to let it work properly. Tom. -1, it's what did I, the temperature was here? It's 9 degrees and it feels like -4. Sandpaper. And I'm trying to be careful because I didn't completely unplug this thing, so try not to. should probably unplug it. My legs are killing me. Ugh. My legs are so worn out. Oh, it's getting there. It's hard. Starting to feel smooth again. That's important. Where's that sandpaper at? Special silicon carbide. This is real. Okay, that's all right. Let's see here. Oh, that's not working. Silly boy. I wonder if that's good enough. Yeah, once I found a good video of what the burner box on these things looks like, because I saw a bunch of people, a few videos saying the burner boxes fail on these things. And then I found a video that showed a burner box and it's got a screen behind it, or in it, that spreads the flame out, so the screen can get clogged up and restrict the airflow. So you have to replace the burner box, is a common thing it looks like. What a pain in the butt. This one, you got to take the gas line out and get all this stuff out of the way to even be able to get the burner box out of here. Oh, my legs. Where is the Scotch-Brite? Show you what it looks like here. Yes, it's gated. Yeah, of course it's gas fired. So if you look at the early photos I shot or the video, you'll see how crunky this thing was. Now you can kind of see the stainless. That's closer to how it should look. See, it's pitted up really bad from the combustion. That's not... In a standard furnace with an open burner, you wouldn't see it that screwed up. So now to put it back in is a nightmare. It goes way back in there next to the glow coil. It goes right there. And the only way to put it in and take it out that I had with me is this Milwaukee bit. The old school way, and a 1/4 inch wrench, just a little bit at a time. Real pain in the butt. There's no current. You don't know anything about flame sensors, Carrie? There's no current. The flame sensor just picks up micro voltage and tells the system that there's a flame there. It's just micro voltage. It's just stainless to deal with the heat of the burner because it's right in the flame. All right, so I'm going to try to stick this back in here. Get my lights set up. So that's in there. And now I got to get this all together, and I got to take the board back out of the way so I can get another hand in there. What a pain in the butt this thing is. Oh, and I got to stand up. The first part, though, is to get the screw started without dropping it inside the heat exchanger chamber down into the blower. I need better light. Can't see, that's the problem, too. This is just ridiculous. I need a better magnetic screwdriver is what I need, too. Big hands here will not help you. You'll be screwed. Where? I can't see a damn thing, damn it. Do this by touch. Should get some gum or something. Yeah. Oh, see, the screw just fell. Tape this up, maybe. Tape. Tape. At least until I can get the screw started. I wish I had some screw starters. Those are amazing little tools. At least we won't drop it now. I can barely see. It's in the hole. I think. If you drop something in here and it fell in the right place, it'll be down in the blower. You will not have it. Oh, now we got to try to do it with the little wrench. Like 3/4 of an inch at a time. ratchet wrench would be great here. Gear wrench. Or maybe a flexible shaft. My hands are cramping up. My fingers, I should say. Oh, freaking A. Alright, let me get the tape out of there. Don't want that in there. I wish I had Superman fingers. I could just twist this. This is such a pain. Oh. I'm tempted to try this right now before I put it all back together. Let's see here. All right, so everything's still plugged in. All right, let's try it again here. That's your only little window to see the glow coil. Yep, there's the glow coil. Went on and off. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Gas valve. Gas valve shut off. Something going on. Is it lit? I don't think it's working. Shut down again. Shut down again. That's what I'm doing. Snoopy. 7 in Chicago. No, there's no thermocouple on these. Yeah, it's 9 degrees here in Cleveland. I'm going to tighten that up. I don't know. Maybe it's that burner box, which is a multi-$100 job, I'm sure. And multi-$100 part. I don't know. Where's that wrench? See if I can tighten this back up. Pain in the butt. get the board out of the way. So, where's my flashlight? Flashlight's just for encouragement. Oh, you gotta stand. Get my hand in here. This is such a pain. Really needs one of those long, flexible shaft thingies. What a nightmare. This is why you keep a 1/4-inch wrench in your socket in your bag, so you can work your little 1/4-inch bits, if you have to, by hand. The old-fashioned way. And you have to be a contortionist. I don't know. If it's the damn sail switch bad, I don't know. This is a real conundrum. All right, tight. Okay, that's done. In and out. And we know how to do that now. All right. Put the circuit board back up here. Screwdriver. Another screw. That's done. That's back. The only thing left now would be to put the plate back. Where's the crimp go? Ah, come on. Shit. Get my little hand in there. Need a third hand is what I need. Get this grommet put together here. That's in the way. Okay, got that grommet back together. Here's the plate. Gotta get the grommet back on. Which way does it go? I think there's a place for people who design stuff like this. It's called a guillotine. Where did this come? Get this grommet in there. What a nightmare. If they only made this kind of serviceable, it wouldn't be so bad. This is ridiculous. Where's the pliers at? Where's the long pliers? Neat. My hat is in the way. Alright, grommet is back in the plate. I'm going to put one of these screws back in if I can. I don't really have the tool to put them back in. Oh, you're in the way, wire. Jeez. Get my hand out. Need a screwdriver. Since I don't have a nut driver that long. Alright. Got one screw, so it's mostly put back together. Put the baffle back on. Intake air baffle. Screwdriver. Okay. Flashlight. Okay. Let's fire it up again. For giggles. Even put the cover back on. So it's 100%, right? I don't think it matters. But the cover here is part of the air intake baffle nonsense. There's a shielded piece here on the cover that fits into the baffle. All right, turn the light power on. We can see our lights through the, where are they at? There they are, red and green. And if we look through the vents here, we can even see the little glass window. Let's see the coil light up. Eventually. There's the relay for the glow coil. Do I see the glow coil? Relay. Oh, there it's lit. Looks lit, can't see it. You can see it through there, right there. flame. Gas valve's staying lit. Might have fixed it. It's working. It's got heat. Look at that. I think I fixed it. Flame sensor. Okay. Remarkable. Now I gotta put a bunch of screws back in this thing now. So I gotta take this off. Turn that off. Okay, can I get these screws in though? This is the conundrum. All these screws. I wish I had the proper tools. Where's that other big screwdriver? Let's pick my meter up. Think it's working.
I heard it.
Cleaned up that thing and finally put the cover back on the plate he took off, and maybe that plate, that's another thing, since I don't know enough about these suckers. Maybe having the plate off also affects the flow issues. So now if I can get all these screws back in. So, yep, it came on and stayed. I'm like, yay! Okay. And I got 2 videos. They'll be on YouTube, so you can show Chuck, and you can even show the guy. Even show the guy that comes here if he comes. I mean, that thing was really.
What is your YouTube thingy?
It's Shocking Guy.
Shocking Guy?
1 word, 2 G's. You know, I'm an electrician, shocking. So, Shocking Guy. I don't know if I ever shared it with you before or not. I don't remember. So, we're live right now. So, if you go to the page, you should see it right now. And then I already did a real video. So, there'll be a video and a live video. Since there were none of these furnaces on the web, it's like, okay, I need to do a video.
Right.
This specific model. Like, yeah, Chuck had those nice long driver extension. So, yeah, next time I get a chance to talk to a full-time furnace guy, I'm going to ask him about whether or not this has to be on there. I think maybe it does. But what a pain. Oh. My hat's falling off. Oh. Oh. But that shouldn't affect it. I don't know. No idea. Yeah. And some of these things, like I said, they don't give you any decent trouble lights, so. Alright, where's this screw go?
And I was sitting up there and I'm like, wait.
I heard something.
I heard that.
Alright, this goes.
I'm like, I know this little space heater ain't blowing that hard.
Right.
They got blankets hanging up everywhere. Probably a good thing to just keep them up too.
Well,
with as cold as it's about to get, they just closed the schools tomorrow.
Oh.
Even mine closed down, so you know it's got to be something. Because my school don't close down for shit.
Yeah, the cold, I mean, you know, I mean, the weather's not bad, it's just cold.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of schools are always worried about heat. You know, and even having the kids, you know, I think it's stupid because you go to other states where it's cold,
Mm-hmm.
they go to school.
Right.
You know, when I was a kid, we went to school. You didn't, you know, have all these issues that everybody worries about. I mean, you deal with it. Alaska, they go to school. Canada,
right.
They go to school.
That's what my best friend said because she grew up in Alaska. She's like, there was no snow days in Alaska.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and, you know, everybody here is like, you know, a helicopter mom. It's like, you know, we can't do anything. Oh, no, it's, oh, the sky's falling. All right. Do I have all the screws in?
Did you fix your issue, babe?
All right. All right. Tight. Tight. The screw missing there.
Okay.
There's, I got some more screws. Where? I seen another screw here somewhere. Where's my flashlight? Oh, there it is. Yeah. There's all these loose screws here. It's like, that's the proper one. All right. Yeah. Where's that go? Goes behind there. Oh. My legs.
I know my whole body is hurting right now.
It's kind of nice. The sun's out. I was, you know, when I went over, it's like, as I came back out of the house, I looked up the temperature. It's 9 and it feels like -4. But I says, it's kind of nice. The sun's out.
Mm-hmm. I broke my foot right after Christmas.
Really? I don't know if I knew that.
No, I haven't seen nobody out there. I was in the house for like 4 days. I have a boot. I'm supposed to be wearing it, but I woke up in a hurry with all this stuff this morning and I ain't put it on yet, so I'm starting to feel it. I go back to the doctor, I think Thursday, to see.
I've had a bad cough. All right, that flashlight out of there. Oof. Turn that off. Put the cover on. I found the clips for the cover, so I put them back. Because this door might have to be on.
Yeah, that one's got to be on.
Because,
the bottom one we don't put on. I usually have a filter up there.
Right,
I
know
get
that.
a new
But
one,
yeah,
right?
so, you know, it should work without this, but this is obviously the way it was designed to suck air up and in.
Right.
From this piece here.
And that protects anything from going in there.
Kind of, yeah, you know. So, these clips are always falling off of these furnaces. But that should be, I wonder if I could, I don't, oh, he's got his drill here. Could I put a screw in there maybe? Let's see. Did I shoot a screw through there? Maybe. I don't know if I have anything long enough. But yeah, if you look through the screen, you can see the lights, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you really look down here, you can see the glow light come on through the little window. Some furnaces I was just on, you couldn't see the light unless you took the door off.
Mm.
All right, let's see. That goes back down there. This is somebody's. This goes in my pocket. Goes back down there. So cut it up. This wouldn't even cut it. I needed to see it emery cloth and sandpaper. Piece of sandpaper must be here. There's the. I didn't have my tripod, so there's my tripod. Where'd that big piece of sandpaper go? Big black piece of sandpaper. Losing my mind. Like usual. Still on. Oh no, you'll feel this right away if it's working.
It's working. It ain't never been that quiet for a while. It usually sounds like a jet's about to take off out of the basement.
Oh, here's the paper. So yeah, so
There we go. God, I love you today. It is so cold. It's like the thermostat is reading 30 degrees.
send Frank a message saying I fixed it.
I will.
So he
I'm going to tell him how much time you spent down here too.
well, I don't think, you know.
I don't
And
care.
I like learning about stuff. So this is, unfortunately, this is how you have to learn about some of these things. By doing the work.
Right.
And, all right, let's see. None of my stuff's over here, right? It's all somebody else's, his, whatever.
Yeah, between his and mine.
Paper. His drill. Geez, I was over there for almost 2 hours. Let's see, how long was it? When did she call me? Phone calls. Oh, 9 a.m. 3 hours that took. Jesus. Oh, well. Seems to be working. Learned a lot about low nitrous oxide furnaces today. And TV's still on, and of course Donnie's speaking, so I'm gonna listen to it.
And very importantly, we had a powerful win in all 7 swing states, and the popular vote, we won by millions of people. To the Black and Hispanic communities, I want to thank you for the tremendous outpouring of love and trust that you have shown me with your vote. We set records, and I will not forget it. I've heard your voices at the campaign, and I look forward to working with you in the years to come. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and in his honor, this will be a great honor, but in his honor, we will strive together to make his dream a reality. We will make his dream come true.
Well, we'll see, you know. We have to see. He's going to say a lot of words, but what will happen? What will the deeds be? What will the deeds be? All right, I'm going to hang up. At least I can close this out without it crashing. So I'll be back when I'm going to still burn that evidence. I'm going to take a break. I can't believe I was over there for 3 hours. It went pretty fast. I'm hungry. All right, enough with the furnace repair. Plus, I have to upload the little video I made too. Be nice, be kind, and check your smokealarms.com. Oop, wrong button.